Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome everybody. This is your Lord of the Jungle workout. It is November 7th. Welcome. Do you know where your pets are? I don't know why I said that, but it just felt like the right thing to say. I think Princess, Stormy over there. Lana's snoring. Absolutely. It seems like a great time to snore. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're going to let a few more people into the room, and we will get started with our Lord of the Jungle workout. I got a great one for you today. Very excited. We got some old moves, some new moves, question mark? So we might be having some fun. We might be having a little extra fun today. We've got the lovely Rachel Green, Lisa Shockley, my human-minded familia. Excellent, Chef Al, looking good, buddy, looking good. You're looking yoked. Have you been lifting outside of class? You look like it, young man. All right. You look like. All right. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with our workout. We got a good one, and we got a lot to do, and not a lot of time to do it. We are going to start off today with warming up the body with some agitators. Old favorite, a little old, a little new. What up, Cap? Good to see you. I know you guys got a trip this weekend, so be safe, travel well. Let's start off with some agitators, kids. Shoulders to the left, hips to the right, nice and light on those feet, and let's go. 1 minute on the clock. There you go, easing it in, just warming it up. It is a little chilly down here in Los Angeles for me today. I know it's supposed to warm up, but again, my blood is thin. I love the cold, but I respect the cold. So it was in the 40s down here this morning. So it was chilly for my walk with Lana. All right, we're about halfway there. Again, just nice and light on those feet. Warming up the body. Twist. If you move it, it will change. All right, everybody, here we go. Beautiful work. We got about another 20 seconds. Stay with me. This is where you focus your breathing. There's the lovely Claire. Be still, my beating heart. An angel before me. We got 10 more seconds. Let's go, everybody. Hang in there. Woo. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, everybody. Very well done. Next up, we're going to keep the warm-up happening. Let's go into a nice sumo squat. So, again, feet nice and wide. We're going to sink those hips down, pressing through those heels, activate those glutes. 1 minute on the clock. Again, it's only first round, so ease into it. Quality of movement, quality range of motion. Beautiful, everybody. Also, great place if you're winded a little bit from those agitators to catch your breath. Into the nose, and good. We're halfway there. Waking those legs up, waking those glutes, waking the glutees. Down and up. Beautiful. Down, press it through. Excellent. Over halfway, stay with it. Beautiful, everybody. There you go. See if we can sink down a little bit lower. Focus on your breathing. Beautiful, everybody. Just like that, we got 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, everyone. Next up, we're going right into our rotational punches. Rotational punches protect the dome. We punch through, and again, this is a full body movement, not just one little bit. We want to roll all the way, rotate through those hips. We're rotating and back, rotating, rotate through. Take your time. Again, more important than the power is that stretch. We're exhaling as we extend. Exhale. What up, little sister? I love it. Man, look at the crew. We got a good crew in here today. So good to see you guys. Again, highlight of my week. Faux show. You guys are faux show. Good. Again, rotating all the way through. Big stretch. Focus on that rotation. Twisting the hips. Beautiful, everybody. There we go. It's more about that stretch. Look, I have no doubt in a fight, you guys would be like, bam, bam. But for this, for the sake of the warm-up, let's just stretch it through the back. We got another 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everyone. All right, let's let it all calm down. Gonna get into some hurdle steps. So again, we're gonna imagine we're tromping through my home state of Florida. Well, not home state, but where I developed most of my Joelness. We'll big step up, big step back. Loosen those hips. Now try to keep those hips square to the front of the room. It's okay if your hip circles or your hip openers are just small to start. So your hips might be tight right now. So listen to your body. If it's smaller, just do small. Warm it up. And then as we warm up those hips, we can open them up a little bit more. Beautiful. We're about halfway there. Again, another one of those. There, now we're focusing on our breathing, letting everything calm down, just opening them up, nice and gentle. Good. Oof, I'm definitely feeling it. Something. My left hip, definitely tighter. I see, I'm like, oof, just take it nice and easy then. Good. Right is good. Left is tight, like a toy gunner. All right, let's get one more on each side. Good. Let's try to tuck that tailbone under if we can. Little, tuck that anterior. There you go. Changing up that posture. A lot of us, we have a posterior tilt. Happens with a lot of us. It's because we want our glutes to show off. I know that's my reason, but I have to remind myself for my abs. Tilt that in. Tilt that tailbone a little bit. All right, next up, we're going to get into our hinge and reach. So again, warming up the shoulders, warming up the glutes. Hinge and reach, feet are about shoulder width apart, slight bend in those knees. Hips go back just like we would with a deadlift. The hands go forward, thumbs to the sky, big stretch, and then we bring our glutes back. Big stretch down, gaze follows, one nice neutral spine. So as you tilt down, your gaze is going to follow that down, glutes go back, beautiful. Thumbs are to the sky, straighten those arms. Let's just challenge ourselves. Now again, for this movement, see if we can, there you go, beautiful. Get those thumbs up in the air, stretch those hamstrings, really nice. Beautiful work, everybody. Love it. Straighten those arms out, yes. And we're just hinging through, tuck that chin, big stretch to the back and the shoulders. Beautiful, everybody. We're about halfway there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rachel. I didn't see that. I apologize. I did not get to my message, but I will keep an eye. Tight hammies. Okay, so we'll be careful then. All right, we got a lot of hamstring stuff today, so we're just warm them up nice and easy. This should be, especially if they're tight, as long as they're not injured, this actually is going to be a great stretch for warming those up. Beautiful, just like that. Because this is a shoulder and a hamstring stretch, we're just going to give it a couple more seconds. I just want to let everybody roll through it. Beautiful. Now, when we do this, we're not just squatting. We're not going to squat. The hips are going back, but the knees, I don't know if you can see. Here we go. That might be a little easier. Knees are going to stay fairly straight. Slight bend. The movement is all coming from that hip. Again, just like our deadlift, our RDLs, hips go back, big stretch, hips go forward. It's not as much of a bend. We'll get to that when we do our sumo squats. All right, everybody, that was round 1, and as you all know, we always do 2. Starting off with our agitators, ladies and gentlemen, nice and gentle. This is round 2. Let's give it a little bit more if you can. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work. Beautiful, there we go. Now again, slight pop. So one of my goals, this is going to be a goal before, we'll work this in maybe before something, maybe for around New Year's. There's an exercise that combines this, one of our favorite warm-ups, with a squat, which is pretty phenomenal. We'll get to that later. Not today, but I'm easing in, I'm planting seeds where you're going to be like, ooh, agitators, ooh, a squat. How could I mix those? I'm curious. Do tell, Joel. Boink, and then I will. Beautiful. We're twisting. Draw that navel into your spine, belly button into the spine. Nice and tight. We got about 15 seconds. Stay with it. Focus on your breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everyone. Going back to our sumo squats. Now, I think the only one who truly did this right is you, Chef. I love it. Drop into there. Bam! Drop right in. Woo! I'm like, I know our buddy Sumo Dan has been having a lot of success with these sumo matches. Pressing through. And press to those heels. Activate those glutees. Good. Here we go. Also, focus on your breathing into the nose and out through the mouth. Good. So we're going to inhale and exhale as we stand back up. Inhale, exhale, good. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. Here we go. We got another 10 seconds. Let's get a couple more in. Challenge yourself. Give yourself a little love. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Right back to our rotational punches, ladies and gentlemen. Now again, this is a full body movement. We're not just rotating from the hips. It's not even about the punch. You can reach. Imagine we're reaching out. Stretching, extend that back. Extend those shoulders. Straighten those arms. Beautiful. Rotate through the hip. All the way down. This is a full body movement we're doing. Beautiful, everybody. Hands go up. Protect that dome. Protect, protect, protect. Yes. Woo. Man, anyone who would be like walking by this class is like, man, those are some really aggressive students. We got, I think Rachel threw an uppercut there. I was like, I didn't know the uppercut was in that, but all right, let's go for it. All right, another 15 seconds. Let's go. Double it up. Here we go. Let's go double time. Finish quick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and woohoo! Beautiful, yeah. Look at that. All right, Rachel, I'll make some adjustments for you with that hip, but again, we'll warm it up and see how you feel once we get started. Hurdle steps, hip rotations. Hurdle steps are up next, ladies and gentlemen. Let's open that hip up. Big step over, and again, I can't emphasize this enough. I am feeling very tight right now. This happens a lot of times when we're sitting too much. We're working, and maybe we've worked out, maybe we're just feeling tight from sleeping. So listen to your body. Some of our hips are going to be a little tighter than others. Just like with Rachel, we're dealing with some hamstring issues. We're just opening them up, easing through. Excellent. Good. About halfway there, everybody. Now again, bring that navel to your spine. I want you to imagine not just back. I want you to imagine you're bringing your navel back and up. So we're contracting that navel up into the body, contracting those abs. Good. Moving up. Got about another 15. Stay with me. Things should be opening up a little bit. Hips should be warming. Good. Big step up, big step over. Got 5 more seconds. Open them up. Here we go. Beautiful. Almost there, everybody. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2, and excellent. Yes. All right. Next up, yes, we did do hip stretches last week from the lovely, you know what? Do I still have that? I think that's on there. It should be on the class list. If not, I have to make sure that I add that. And thank you for reminding me, Michelle. Next up, we got our hinge and reach, everybody. Again, just listen to your body. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Slide bend in those knees. We're not bending down. The movement comes, hips are going to go forward. As our hands come forward, hips go back. Big stretch to the shoulders and upper back. And then we use our glutes again, as always, to bring us back up to 1. So, Glutes go back, stretching out the upper body and back. Beautiful. Here we go. Exhaling as we come up. We're inhaling. Yes, big stretch. Slight bend in those knees, and exhaling as we're activating those glutes. Beautiful. Arms are up. We got another couple seconds. We got another 20. Stay with it, everybody. Stay with it. Big stretch. Tuck that chin. Beautiful. Slight bend in those knees. Excellent. Looking good, everybody. Looking good. There we go. Beautiful. Will you quit assaulting? No sexual assault in my class, young lady. All right? I see that. Captain, I'm sorry. She gets very handsy sometimes. Huh. Uh-huh. I saw that. All right? Let's keep it PG, kids, and not Pacific Grove, okay? All right, everybody. We got another 5. Let's finish this up. Big stretch. A couple more in. Back, and last one, big stretch. Stretch those thumbs to the sky, fingers are out, shoulders are extended. Beautiful work, everybody. All right, that said, watching you, PG, watching you. Let's move down to cat-cow, ladies and gentlemen. Captain, I'm sorry. I know the things you have to put up with while we work out. It sucks to be so good looking, Cap. I know, it's something you're used to. These women, huh. All right, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're just arching the back, stick those glutees out, big inhale, and exhale. We're tucking that tailbone, pressing to those shoulder blades, rounding the spine. We're gonna do this about 5 times, so big inhale, and big exhale. Oh, mobility is so nice. Big inhale. And big exhale. Yes, tuck that tailbone under, press to those hands. Let's do 2 more times. Big inhale. All about that thoracic opening. Yes, big exhale, pressing to those hands. We got 1 more to go. Let's make it our best. Open that spine with a big inhale. And press it out. Whoo! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I can't tell you how good that feels. Hopefully you all felt that same little pop, little warm up in the spine. Once you feel it, you're just like, oh, that was so good. All right, left foot forward, right foot is back. We're gonna go our kneeling quadricep stretch. You know how I like to do. We do 5 dynamic moves. Now again, the thing I wanna make sure we're doing, keep that pelvis tucked forward with an anterior tilt as opposed to a posterior tilt. You'll notice posterior, yes, I can go here, but I'm not really feeling it. If I keep it tucked in, ooh, hoo-hoo. Now, there it is. Whoo, there those glutes and hamstrings are. Feeling that. Oh, that quad, nice. Oh, my quad. Good, so we got 5 dynamic, 2, 3, tailbone is tucked, 4, and we're holding the 5th for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side, everybody. Right foot is forward, left leg is back. Again, keep that tailbone tucked under. If it's out and back, we can move forward. This is nothing. I'm like, I don't even feel this. But then I tilt it forward and ooh, there that quad stretch is. Yes, so 5 dynamic for 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're holding 5 for 5. Tuck that tailbone, 4. Squeeze the glute, 2, and 1. Excellent, everybody! Next up, we got our world's greatest stretch. I know, we're just working the mobility today. So, find yourself in either a tabletop or a plank. Starting, we're going to start off in 3, 2, 1. Right side, right foot is coming up to the outside of your right hand. Peel that right hand up to the sky. Beautiful. Opening it up to the room. Now, gently set that left knee down. Peel the hips back. Here we go, stretching that hamstring out. Now again, if you have some mobility issues, if you're feeling a little tight there, well, I'll talk to you about that in a second, Rachel. So, stretch it out. Then let's come back to our tabletop or our plank, and let's go to the other side. Left foot outside, left hand. Peel that left hand up to the sky. Beautiful. Make sure that back right leg is fully extended. We're going to hold this for 2, for 1. Going to gently set that right knee down, peel those hips back for a beautiful hamstring on the left leg, a beautiful hamstring stretch on that left leg. Now again, for this hamstring stretch, you want to make sure that your back is flat. We're not rounding the spine. Nice neutral spine. Tuck that chin. So we're not looking up, we're not looking over. We're nice and tucked. Neutral, safe position. Let's do it again. So back to the plank or the tabletop. Going to the right side. We're going to take this right side, peel it up to the sky. Now we're going to do 3 thoracic rotations here. So right elbow to left elbow and back for 1. Right elbow to left elbow, back for 2. Right elbow to left elbow, back, and we are holding for 3. Gazes to the outstretched hand, 2 and 1. Beautiful. Gently set that left knee down, peel those hips back to the back of the room. 1 lovely hamstring stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and très magnifique. Let's do the other side. Tabletop or plank. Tuck that tailbone. Left side. Peeling that left arm up. Left elbow to right elbow and 1. Left elbow to right elbow and 2. Left elbow to right elbow and 3. And we are holding this for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. Let's gently set down that right knee. Peel those hips back to the back of the room. And we are holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. All right. Let's stand up. Time to get to work. Woohoo! Let's grab a quick sip of water. Roll those shoulders back. All right. First up, we're going to have some fun. We're doing one of our classics, one of our favorites here in the Train with Joel library. This is the RDL to a row. Now, we're going to mix it up a little bit because, you know, I just got to keep it interesting for you guys. We're going to go RDL. So we're going to take our weights, set them down by our hips. They're going to slide down those hips to right past our knees, tucking our tailbone, slight bend in those knees. We're going to alternate right, left, and then glutes for 1. So alternating our rows with our RDLs. Let's grab our weights, everybody. Slight bend in those knees. Hips are going to go back, starting in 3. Tuck that chin. 2. And here we go. Down. 1, 2, and glutes for 1. Down. Big stretch. 1, 2, glutes for 2. Now again, make sure when we come back up, we are activating those glutes. Driving these elbows up to the back of the room. 3. Good. Down. 1, 2, 4. Glutes are doing all the work to get us back standing, everybody. 1, 2, 5. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 6. Stay with me, nice and controlled. 1, 2, 7. Yes, feel it in those glutees. 1, 2, 8. We got 4 to go. Stay with me. Down. 1, 2, 9. Tuck that chin. Down. 1, 2, and 10. We got 2 to go. Down. 1, 2, and 1. Down. 1, 2, and 12. Beautiful work, everybody. Set those weights down. Shake it out. Roll those shoulders back. Excellent. Next up, we're going to get the full body, keeping the full body active, keeping the full body in. Now, you know I like to set everything up with our warm-ups. We're doing rotational punches for this movement. We're going to take our weights, rack them up nice and high. Make sure I don't knock out the ceiling. We're going to squat down, pressing up through, rotating with a rotational press. Down and other side. So we are alternating sides, rotational presses. Take a nice light weight, Doing 16 of these, that's 8 on each side. So grab your weights, let's have some fun. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's work. Down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, rotating through the movement, down, 5, down, 6, good, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, we got 6 to go, down, and 1, down, and 2, down, and 3, there you go, rotate those hips, down, 4, down, 5, last one, down, and 6. Woo! Beautiful work, everybody. Set those weights down. Roll those shoulders back. Excellent job. All right. Woo! We're going to keep it rolling. Next, working these arms, working these shoulders. Again, we're going to stick with a nice light weight. We are doing a curl, hammer curl, to a press. Classic movements. Again, these are ones that we've done many times, but again, this is all about the sculpting. Take your time, feel the mind-muscle connection, and big squeezes. So let's grab our weights. We got our curl, hammer curl. So straight, palms are facing each other to a press. We got 15 of these, so a nice light weight. Here we go, starting in 3, in 2, engage your core, bring that belly button to your spine, and let's begin. 1, 1. Good, 2, 2. Beautiful, keep those elbows in. 3, 3. Yes, try not to flare them out too much. 4, 4. Core is engaged as we press up. You should feel it in your abs. 5, 5. Good, everyone. 6, 6. Woo! Yeah, here we go. 7, 7. I'm like, I gotta check. Is there a bandana on? 8, 8. Oh, there will be. There will be sweat. 9, 9. Good. Here we go. 10, 10. 5 to go. Remember, keep those shoulders back. 1, 1. Core is engaged. Elbows are forward. 2, 2. Beautiful. 3, 3. Almost there. We got 2 more. 4, 4. Yes. 5 and 5. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's set those weights down. Flex out those biceps. Woo-wee! Ha-ha! Ow! Look at the gun show here. This should be illegal. I think this is actually illegal to have this many firearms in the state of California. Okay? So, we're going to have to move the class to Texas. Or back to Florida. I know. It's open carry. We could walk around like this all the time in Florida. That's how they do it. They're just like, open carry class. All right, next up we got our reverse lunge. Now, you know I like my reverse lunge twisted, right? You know that. So we're gonna grab our weight. We're gonna lock it in. So we're using those biceps that we just activated. Lock those arms in 90 degrees, elbows tight to the body. Now you can either have the weight against the body. I like to challenge myself and have the weight a little bit farther away. If you keep it here, there's that nice 90 degrees. This is a little easier, but you're not going to activate the biceps as much. This, we want to keep that bicep activation. We're going to rotate. So big step back, we rotate to the front side. We got 20 alternating. So we're going right to left. Starting in 3, squeeze. The other thing, if you press the dumbbell together, feel how much that activates those biceps. Shoulders back, make those biceps work. Alternating reverse lunges. Starting in 3, in 2, let's twist it. All right, big step back, rotate through. 1, other side. 2, there we go. 3, now notice range of motion. 4. You might be a little stiff initially. 5. As we move, it'll loosen up a little bit. Whoop. 6. Good. Rotate. 7. Rotate. 8. Good. Rotate. 9. Rotate. Whoop. 10. Man, my left side. Rotate. And 1. Rotate. Whoop. 2. Rotate. 3. Good. Rotate. 4. Rotate. We're almost there. 5. Rotate. 6. Rotate. 7. Here we go. Rotate. 8. Rotate and 9. Rotate and 20. Beautiful work, everybody. Set those weights down. Shake it out. Let's take this opportunity to grab a quick sip of water. Woo! All right. Let me check what was said. Chatting. All right. Yes, I will also send, that class will be on the list. The 15-minute hip stretch class that Michelle did last week. That should be on the list. Somebody came into Publix. Open carry. Oh, wow. Yeah. Look, better have that guy on your side. I agree, Lisa. It is a different world. It's like the Wild West, kind of, when you randomly see people just randomly carrying guns. We don't deal with that in LA. LA, if you see somebody with a gun, you just run. You just run, because that is probably not going to end well. All right. Quick sip of water. Everybody, let's catch our breath. We're going to go through that whole thing one more time, and then we're moving to the mat. Beautiful, everybody. All right. So we know what we're doing now. We know what we have in store. If we can, I want us to go a little heavier, or the other option is I want a little bit more of a stretch when we do that row. So again, we're locking in, hips go back, tuck that chin, big stretch, row, we're rolling those elbows up our body, and then we're activating our glutes to bring us back up to 1. Let's grab our weights. Here we go, here we go. Alternating row to RDL. Woo, this is one of my favorite posterior chain moves. It really is. Like, I think it just hits so many things. Other thing we want to make sure we're doing in here, everybody, keep that core engaged. So, big breath, embrace that core. Hips go back, tuck that chin. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work for 1, 2, and 1. 1, 2, and 2. Good. Right down past the knees. 1. Big stretch. 2, and 3. Good. Down. 1, 2, and 4. Excellent, everybody. Stay with it. Big stretch. 1, 2, 5. Oh, those glutees are firing. Down. 1, 2, and 6. We're halfway there, everybody. Stay with me. Down. Big stretch. 1, 2, and 7. Woo! Here it is. Down. 1, 2, and 8. Quattro mas. Ha ha. Down. 1, 2, and 9. Here we go. Down. Big stretch. 1, 2, 10. We got dos mas. Down. Big stretch. 1, 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders back for me. Down. 1, 2, and boom. Beautiful. That is our 12. Let's flex it out. Flex it out. Excellent, everybody. Now, while we're doing this flex, underhand, elbows forward, squeeze those glutes. Squeeze the cheeks. They should be here. Then we want them tight. Tight, tight, tight. Flex, tight. Whole backside. Yes, 3, 2. Woo! You know, I didn't say it. I was going to say, everybody turn around. I want to see that backside, but I'm pretty sure that's sexual harassment, and I would never do that to you guys because I love you. Tangerine hands. All right, next up, everybody, we've got our rotational thrusters. Woo! I know. Everybody was like, man, I love those rotational thrusters. Full body stuff is my jam. I hear you guys. I hear you. Let's get into it. Grab our weights. Here we go. Whew. Big deep breath into the mouth. Out through the nose. Well, into the mouth or out through the mouth or out through the nose. Wherever you want to exhale from. Let's not even delve into that one. All right, here we go. Rotational thrusters, kids. Starting in 3, in 2, let's work. Down, 1, down, 2. Now again, we are rotating through the whole body. Beautiful job, Rachel, just like that. Down, 3, yes, twist it through. 4, beautiful work, everybody. Down, 5, yes, down. 6, good, down. 7, down, and 8, down. 9, down, and 10. We've got 6 to go. Down. 1, down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, rotate, down. 5, last one, down. And 6, beautiful stuff, everybody. Beautiful. Woo! I love it. Next up, we've got our curl to press. Now I know, I see you. Chef, you're crushing it, dude. I know your shoulders. I'm like, doing that. What we can do for those, again, I don't want to work too much bicep for you. So anytime we do one of these shoulder movements that are really hidden, work one of the back, either a lat pull or something. That'll be your, whenever you're like, ooh, I'm not feeling this, work back for me. Rachel, I will check the email, but you just keep crushing, young lady, because you are beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's get into it. Curl to press for you, lat pulls. Work those lats, big dog. Let's get into it, everybody. Grab your weights. Now again, engage that core. One of the things I really want to emphasize here is that we're not slouching forward. We're not pressing through our hips. See that? Where I was like here, I was like, ugh. Don't want that. None of that. Core, pelvis engaged. Tuck it under. Core is engaged. Imagine we're taking our lower abs and we're not bringing them back. We're bringing them up. There you go. Pulling in. Let's grab our weights. We got 15 of these beauties. Starting in 3, hammer curl to press. 2, let's work. Up, 1, down, beautiful. Up, 2, keep those elbows in front, please. Down, 1, 3, down, good. Up, 4, down. Yes, beautiful. Up. 5, core is engaged. Up. 6, you all are beautiful. Up. 7, this is heaven. Wow, I'm rhyming, never mind. Up. 8, oh, I just had like an Eric flashback. Oh, I love that dude. Up. 9, here, you guys are fine. Oh, I can't stop. Up. 10, let's do it again. Somebody stop this. Up. 11. I got nothing for 11. Up. And 12. Here we go. Almost there. Core engaged. Up. 13. Up. And 14. Big stretch, everybody. You got it. One more. Slow it down. Up. And 15, engage, slow, slow, slow. Beautiful, everybody. Very, very nice. All right. Give me a flex. Come on. We can't look that pretty while we're doing this workout and not flex it out afterwards. There you go. The other thing we can do, this doesn't give us the width, but some people might like it. So if you squeeze those elbows back, you can actually, there you go, roll the shoulders. We don't want to go too far back. Drive the elbows back, shoulders forward, elbows back. Beautiful. There we go. Feel that. Yeah. It's a nice little stretch. Nice little flex there. This one sometimes is hard to get specifically those muscles. So this one, And again, elbows are right here, just squeezing it back. Whew, really nice. I've been liking that a lot. I've been just mixing it up, and because a lot of it is a pull movement, we're hitting the biceps too. All right, good job, everybody. Next up, reverse lunge with rotations. I know, everybody's favoritist. I find myself actually, I think I messed up my count there. So for any of you watching this later, I know Sophia will. I'm sorry, I messed up my count. I just, you know, all the blood runs to my biceps, not my brain. That's it. These are where everything rolls, the biceps. All right, lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Now again, to really challenge that bicep, squeeze those palms into the weight. You'll notice it activates those biceps in such a crazy way. We've got our reverse lunge to twist starting in 3, in 2. Let's work alternating sides for 1. Now, when you drop that knee, you want to make sure that knee goes to about an inch from the ground, nice and slow and controlled. 4, good. 5, 6, notice it's not a huge rotation. 7, we're just working those obliques. 8, 9, yes, 10, we want mobility. We got 10 to go. 1 and 2, beautiful work, everybody. 3, woo. 4, yes, you guys can do it. 5, great job, looking so good. 6, almost there. 7, all right. 8, 2 more. 9, yes, you guys. And 20, beautiful work, everybody. Holy cow, great stuff, great stuff. Give yourself a hand. Woo, and give yourself a quick sip of water. Perfect, everybody. Salud, salud. Like, I don't know what just happened there. The counting thing? That was like Dr. Seuss took over my body and made me work out. I think that was Eric coming in being like, this is how we do, Joel. Bam! Count it out. I gotta just go with the flow. Salud. We are moving to the mat next. So let's get our mats ready. Boink. Rotation down to the ground. So this is actually where we will introduce a new move. It will be the last movement in this little circuit, but I just want to give everybody a heads up. We are going to introduce the bear pose. This is actually one of my favorite functional movement. Yes, oh, Michelle. I know Michelle and Lisa know it very well. You guys, this is really phenomenal. So this is great. The bear is a phenomenal pose. Works the shoulders, works the abs, works the rectus abdominis, it works the glutes. It's really, really one of these phenomenal things that we're going to be introducing a little bit more. It's going to become part of our curriculum, as it were. Now this, Rachel, might be a little tight on those hamstrings. Yeah, all right. I'm going to need to look to see exactly what happened. Oh no, hold on. Yep, it is. If you hate it in that, you're really gonna hate it when we do it here. I love you, Rachel. Love. This means all the bestest. Smiles and grimace. Smiles and grimace. Those are my 2 favorite things. All right, let's get into it, kids. First up, we're gonna start off with a glute bridge press. Now, glute bridge press is one of our favorite movements here. We're gonna grab it. We're going down to the mat on our backs. I want you to be able to reach down, touch your heels. That'll give you the appropriate distance. 4, we're gonna raise our glutes nice and high. Weights are gonna come down, hands are in a neutral position, about sternum level. So, just in nice line with that sternum. And we are simply driving them up. Elbows are staying nice and tight to the body, and slow down. Now our timing is going to be 1, 1, 1, and 2. 1, 1, 1, and 2. All right, glutes high, weights in hand. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 4, 1. Down, 1 and 2. That's 1. 1. 1 and 2. 1. 1 and 3. 1. 1 and 4. 1. 1 and 5. 1. 1 and 6. 1. 1 and 7. 1. 1 and 8. 1. 1 and 9. 1. 1 and 10. 5 to go. 1. 1 and 2. 1. 1 and 3. 1. 1 and 4. 1. 1 and 5. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's drop those glutes. We're going to hang on to one of our weights, please. Just hang on to one of the weights. We are either going to grab it by the weight itself, or you can grab it like so. The goal, we're going to keep our elbows in a fixed point. You'll notice my goal is to keep my elbow here. The weight is going to come above the head. If the elbow moves a little bit, it's actually easier to do if you hold the heads. Elbow is going to stay the same, and we are extending up for a tricep extension. Now, please, 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 you all are a very beautiful group. So be careful with this movement. I want you to have the same face we started with when we're done. All right, we got tricep extensions. We're doing 12 of these, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work. So down and 1. Down and 2. Down. 3. Now when the weight comes down, it should be right about at your forehead level, or even a little above the forehead. 5. 6. Good. Down. 7. Down. And 8. Down. 9. Down. And 10. 2 more. Down. And 1. Down. And 2. Beautiful work, everybody. Set those weights down. We are staying here. We got one more movement. And then we go into our beast, aka our bear. Okay, next up, we're gonna go right in. I know we're working upper a little bit. Let's go work those glutes one more time. We are gonna grab our one weight. We're gonna put it right at about our sit bone on the right side. So you can either stick it here, or if it's easier, just set it right on your sit bones right here. We're going to take one foot up. So we're going to start with our left leg is going to be our working leg. We're going to raise our right leg, and then we're just pressing to that heel to squeeze that glute for 1. Squeeze. 2. Squeeze. And 3. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. And 5. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. And 7. Squeeze. 8, squeeze, and 9, squeeze, 10, here we go, 2 more, squeeze, and 1, squeeze, and 2, beautiful. Let's set that right foot down, lift that left leg, same thing going on over there, starting in 3, in 2, let's work for 1, squeeze, and 2, squeeze, and 3, squeeze, and 4, squeeze, 5. Notice this is not a big movement. 6, squeeze, 7, squeeze, and 8, squeeze, and 9, squeeze, and 10. 2 more, squeeze, and 1, squeeze, and 2. Beautiful, everybody. All right, here it is. Here is the time. Here is the dreaded bear. All right. Like I said, this is one of my favorite movements. Really, really great for full functional body movement. So what we're going to do with the bear, we're going to start off in our tabletop position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And this is very simple, yet very challenging, as Rachel knows. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. What we're going to do, we're just raising those knees. Now, you want to make sure when we do this that your back stays in a nice flat position. Knees are at 90 degrees with the ground. And then we just hold. That's it. Simple as that, right? It seems so easy, right, Rachel? It's just a hold. Who can't hold it? I know. Everyone who knows.
Pilates version is way harder than that.
Oh, well, don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm easing in. I'm easing in. All right. Let's start it off, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do 30 seconds on the clock. Now, again, raising it up. We're just going to hold here. If this movement, if you find it very easy, you can add a shoulder tap to it. So, 30 seconds on the clock. Everybody in position, hands on the shoulders, knees on the hips. Let's raise those knees, and we are starting. Let's go. Lock that ab in, lock that core. Back is nice and flat. Knees are at 90. And we are just holding. Easy breezy. Focus on your breathing. In through the nose, out to the mouth. We're going to stay here 20 seconds. Here we go. Stay with me. Tuck that chin, nice flat back. Back should look like a table. Good. Here we go. We're holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful work, everybody. And that is 1. We're going to go through that whole circuit one more time. Whole circuit, one more. All right, everybody, let's grab last sip of water before we crush this out. You guys are doing phenomenal. Well done, everybody. Excellent work. Uh-oh, I think I lost my sister here. Florida. You never know. I think they just got hit. No, I'm just joking. I was like, that was a horrible. I was like, who knows? Could be a hurricane, could be an alligator. Random alligator running through the house. That's just how we do. Cheers, everybody. All right, let's get into it. Glute bridge press is up next. So back to the mat. Grab our weights, roll it back, reach down. I want you to be able to touch your heels, get those glutees up in the air, locked in, elbows to your side, weights at about sternum level, starting in 3, in 2, we got 15, and let's work for 1, 1 and 2, 2, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 4, 1 and 2, 5, 1 and 2, 6, 1 and 2, 7, 1 and 2, 8, 1 and 2, 9, 1 and 2, 10, 1 and 2, 5 to go, 1, 1 and 2, 2, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 4, 1 and 2, and 5, 1 and 2. Beautiful. Set one of those weights down. Keep those glutes engaged. Going right away to our tricep extensions. Grab that weight. Keep those glutes up. Bring in those elbows to one fixed point. Starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 2. Good. 3, 4, tucking that chin, glutes engaged, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 5 to go, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. All right, we're going to take that same weight. We're not done yet. Get on those sit bones. We are raising that right knee, right foot off the mat. We got 10 on the right, 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Starting in 3, these are glute raises. 4, and let's begin for 1, 2, let's keep those hips nice and square. 3, press into that heel. 4, squeezing that glute. 5, good. 6, 7, again, little movement. 8, but if you're feeling it in the glute, 9, you're doing it right. And 10, beautiful. Let's go to the other side right away. And 1, 2, square those hips. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and beautiful, everybody. That's 10 on that side. Here we go, back to our beast. beast mode. All right, tabletop position, everybody. We did 30 seconds, fairly easy. We're aiming for 40 this round. 40 seconds, 45 seconds. Clock is there. So let's get ourselves in position. I will start when I see everybody in bear. Lock it in. Knees are at 90 degrees. Should be about an inch off the ground. Pressing through. Core is engaged. And let's begin. Hands under shoulders. Tuck that chin. Knees are just off the mat. 90 degrees. Press to those heels. Bring those glutes up. You want a nice flat back? Glutes up. Knees are down. There you go. Beautiful. We're staying posed. We got 20 seconds down, 25 seconds to go. Focus on your breathing, into the nose, out to the mouth. Core is engaged. Bring that core to the back of the room. Bring that navel back. Hang in there. We got 10 more. Excellent, everybody. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and beautiful, everybody. Very, very nice. All right. Let us roll over. It is now time for our abdominals. Woohoo-wee! Let me look and see what I have on the docket for today. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they're good. They're so fun. Next up, we're going to start off with a little basic crunch. Simple, easy breezy. So, hands behind the head. Interlace those fingers. We're going to gently raise our shoulders off the mat, contracting our abdominals, and back down. We got 25, starting in 3, in 2. Let's work for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure those shoulders are off the mat. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 25 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Next up, our hands are going to come below our glutees. We're going to extend those legs. We're doing single leg raises. So it'll be up 1, other one, 1. We're going to do 10 on each side for a total of 20. Now, what I also want you to do with this, tuck the chin and really challenge yourself. Let's get those shoulders off the mat a little bit. Starting in 3, 10 on each side, 2, alternating leg raises, and let's begin for 1. 1, good. 2, 2, 3, shoulder blades up, 3, woo-hoo-hoo, 4, slow it on the way down, 4, 5, 5, we're halfway there, everybody, 6, 6, 7, slow on that negative, please, 7, that's where the work is, 8, 8, 9, 9, last one, 10, and 10. Wow, those felt good. All right, we are rolling over. Last ab exercise of the day. Woo! What was that, Lisa? Your favorite that we haven't done in a while? I know. We're going to chase the rabbit, everybody. We're chasing that darn rabbit. Chase it like it's Easter. Okay, here we go. Wasn't there like a cartoon? I know obviously Bugs Bunny, they chased the rabbit. Was there another one? I don't know why. I'm feeling like there was another thing. There was another like old Hanna-Barbera cartoon reference where they chased rabbits. I think that was just a thing back then. Maybe back in the day they didn't have much to do. Let's go chase a rabbit. Sure, sounds good. Great abs though. Great abs. All right, that said, hands under shoulders. Let's chase these rabbits, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off in 3. Plank position, 2, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, everybody. Let's roll over, lay on our back, bring our knees into our chest, rock it side to side. Woo! Great work, everyone. Massaging that lower back. Let's do some small circles clockwise. Then let's go the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Beautiful. Let's extend that right leg. Keep that left leg nice and tight. Give it a little extra squeeze. Oh, just to stretch out those hamstrings. Take this right hand, pull that left leg across the body for a beautiful lower body stretch. Left hand extends out to the side, gaze is either towards that outstretched hand or up towards the ceiling. And we are holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. Let's go to the other side right away. Bring that right knee in nice and tight. Give it an extra beat of squeeze. Oh, so good. Take that left hand, pull that right knee across the body. And we are holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Bring those knees in, rock them side to side. Now again, if it's within your practice, let's go into a happy baby here. Grabbing those pinky toes, driving those knees to the mat, heels to the sky, power and energy going up your heels. Never mind. The jokes aplenty. All right, but I'll leave those to you, Rachel. Heels to the sky, knees to the ground. We are holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Make sure that whole back is on the mat. 2, and 1. Excellent, everybody. Take that left foot, place it on top of that right quad, thread the needle. Let's grab that shin for a figure 4 stretch. Rotate that left hip deep from down the hip externally. Flexing both feet to protect our knees and pull. Woo, stretching those glutes, hamstrings. Holy cow. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Right foot on top of left quad. Thread the needle. Grab that left shin. Flex those feet and externally rotate that right hip deep from within the hip. Pulling it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, everybody. All right, let's place those feet on the mat. We're just going to do a couple hip twists. Again, keeping everything loose, everything easy, rotating from side to side. This is one, again, I think I've said this before. I always love this one. I feel this one in my sciatic. I feel it in my lower back. It's just such a great, great opener of the hips. Rotating them through. Now, if you want a little extra hip, a little tip. So, whatever top side, so over here I've rotated to my left. If I squeeze my right glute, what that's doing is that presses my hips forward, which gives me a little bit extra stretch in those. Really, really nice to do. But if you do it on one side, you got to do it on the other. We want symmetrical booty cheeks, okay? That's the goal. Symmetry in our glutes. You don't want to have one big glute, one little glute. That would look weird, and we do not want that. Rotating it through one more time. Excellent. Now, I know we haven't done this one in a while. Let's keep that left knee slightly bent. We're going to raise that right leg, and if you can get up to your toe to grab it, phenomenal. I'm just going to go to my calf, give it a nice hamstring stretch. Try to make that body as long as possible for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Bend that right leg, extend that left. Left leg comes up. Ooh, I was very, very accurate when I said my left hip is much tighter right now. I should go back and watch that 15-minute awesome mobility session that our dear friend Michelle taught us last week. Excellent idea, Joel. I think I'll do that. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's roll over. We're going to go quick cat-cow. So rotate up, inhale, rotate down, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, press to those hands. We're going to shift that into a child pose, so toes together, knees apart. Walk those hands forward, walk, walk, walk. Let's challenge ourselves to get a big stretch in our back, our shoulders, our biceps. Make those arms as straight as possible. Walk those hands forward, and we're just going to breathe 3 deep breaths here into the nose and out through the mouth. Ah, good. We got 2 more. Let's make them our biggest breaths of the day. In through the nose. Feel those limbs expanding on your quads. Big exhale. Ah, excellent. Let's do 1 more time. Big inhale through the nose. Fill those lungs with oxygen. Let's see if we can sip a little bit more oxygen in. Just a little bit. Sip it into the nose. A little bit more. We're holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and big exhale. Ah. Beautiful work, everybody. And like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you so much. That is your Lord of the Jungle workout for this lovely November 7th. Happy November. Happy Thursday. Hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you guys have plans. If not, get out there. Do something with the community. Do something with your friends. Do something just to have a good time and enjoy the people around you. I know I get a chance to enjoy the people around me every Tuesday and Thursday when I get to see your beautiful grimacing faces every day. Oh, yes, woo! Sorry, it's the little victories. It's the little victories. All right, everybody, get out there, get your 10,000 steps in, drink your 6 to 8 glasses or more of water, and let's see, did anyone work? Just gonna roundabout. Did anyone work on your posture challenge? Did it stick with anybody this week? Yes, beautiful, Michelle. All right, just a reminder. I know we all get busy. We've had obviously there's been a lot going on, especially in the U.S. I think if anything, we could use this posture more now than ever. So think about it today. Roll those shoulders back while you're out there being good to your neighbors and your friends. Be good to them with great posture. What an idea! I love it. Yul Brynner approved. Great posture, great friendships. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. You are the highlight of my week. Happy Thursday. Be good to each other. I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday. Ow, ow! I might have a special surprise coming on Tuesday. I will let you guys know later on today if you need anything special. All right? Woo-woo! Much love, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. I'll see you then. Bye, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Lisa. You rock. Thank you, Michelle, Captain. Much love, you guys. Chef, man, I want to get out there. I can't tell you how many times I see a motorcycle drive by and I'm like, Chef promised to teach me. I'm going to take you up on that, dude. I swear to God, I'm going to take you up on that. I want to swat bugs with my teeth. Love you guys. Have a great day. Happy weekend. Woo!